everybody, guess what? Halloween's almost here. Today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute chocolate drizzle earrings. Let's begin. First you're going to need, for the glaze, some pre-made chocolate glaze, chocolate color polymer clay, some pre-baked dough color, pre-made orange glaze, some sculpting tools, and some silicone molds if you have them. Now this is the first chocolate I'm going to show you. Start by grabbing your chocolate color. Go ahead and break off a piece, roll it out, and then you want to make sure that it goes inside the mold without sticking out too much. You'll be able to use the mold as a guide to make sure that you size both of the chocolates correctly. You want to make 2 of these. After resting for about 10 minutes, you're going to want to go ahead and let these molds come out. Do this by pushing with your finger in the back and sliding it out. Go ahead and repeat the process for the other one. Now to make the chocolate kiss, you're going to measure out a ball size again. Make sure that you use the mold as a guide. And then you're going to start holding the bottom and making sure that the bottom stays round. And you're going to want to make a tip at the top. Then you're going to turn it upright and start twisting it and flattening the bottom, still making the tip at the top. Then you're going to want to grab the tip and start bending it over, moving it out and pushing down as you go around. For the pretzel, you're just going to want to roll out a long snake. Then you're going to cross over one side, and then you'll cross over the other side, and then adjust it accordingly. And I'm going to show you this one more time just so you can see how it's done. So you're going to roll it out, lay over one side, and cross over the other side. There you go. And do exactly the same. Think of a heart shape. Now for this round truffle, you're just gonna need a round ball. Go ahead and set it aside. Make sure you make 2 of each. Go ahead and bake all of them. After cooling, it's time to glaze them. Go ahead and start with your chocolate glaze. Now grab your chocolate truffle, and you're going to start adding chocolate all around the top. You can go down a little bit further, but I would stick with maybe 1/4 of an inch going down. I'm only going to show you on one, but make sure that you do 2 of each. Moving to the pretzel, make sure that you cover the chocolate only in the front side. We'll later go back after baking and do it on the back side, but do not put it on the back side because it'll smear and it'll look bad on the back. Use a skewer to get in these little small cracks over here, and that way that everything is covered. Now for the kiss, you're going to want to grab it, hold the base, and then go upward with it. And then you're going to turn around the kiss and put your finger at the tip and start covering it all the way down. Don't cover the bottom. Continue doing this on the whole kiss and then repeat with the next one. For the chocolate truffle, all you're going to do is drop it inside the chocolate, mix it around, and pop it out on a foil. Just make sure that you get the whole ball covered. Now you're going to put the rest of them on the foils. Now, grab your cheese grater, and you're going to want to start adding that white color right over the top. This is kind of like a little cookie crumb. If you know my other videos, you'll see I use this on most of my chocolates. Continue doing this for the rest of them. And then for my most favorite part is the glaze. So you're going to take a little bit on a skewer and you're just going to drizzle back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. You can go side to side or twirls or however you like to do it. I just like to kind of just go with it. When you're doing earrings though, you want to make sure that you do it in the same way for both earrings, just as a mirror image or the opposite. You don't want to wear two different earrings. You can enjoy the music and just watch me cover the rest of these. You're going to do this the same way with all of them. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a little clearer. Now that they're all completed, you can go ahead and pop them in the oven and bake them. After cooling, putting in a container, and then taking out the ones that you want to make the earrings for. I'm going to show you how to make the earrings for these two. Let's start with the pretzels. First, you're going to start by taking a needle and making a hole in the top. Then you're going to go ahead and add your pin right after you take out that needle. Make sure you cut it down to size. Now, if you plan to sell your earrings, I would definitely say to use a little bit more sturdy glue than the oven baked clay adhesive. Make sure that it's completely baked and you do not plan to bake it after you glue it. These are not safe for the oven, but you can use an E6000 or a super glue. Again, just do not bake it afterwards. Only apply the glue to already baked clay that you're not going to bake again. Now we can go ahead and add the pin to the other one. Now that you have both of them completed, you're going to go ahead and pick your earring back. You can either do a post, or you can do a dangly earring. I'm going to go ahead and do a dangly earring since these are a bit larger. If you're going to go with the dangly earring, you're going to use a gold chain, open one of the links, and stick it on. You can use some small jewelry pliers. I prefer the round ones since they don't have the ridges and they don't make marks. Open up the top of the chain and then go ahead and close that side with your jewelry pliers. And it should look just like this. Now you're going to go ahead and repeat the process again, exactly the same way. Make sure that your eye pin is turned the right way so when it dries, it will hang the correct way. For the two truffles, you're going to cut off the front part and dig in a little bit, and you're going to add some peanut butter or caramel. After you get a little bit on your skewer, you're going to want to take it and start putting it inside the chocolate. Make sure that you don't go outwards. You want it to look like it's going from the inside out. Go ahead and smooth it around, making sure that you get it in all the little cracks and crevices. You can use your fingernail to remove some of the extra if there's anything on the bottom. You're going to repeat the process with the other one. Here's this little tip and trick. If you want to make it look like it was taking a bite out of like this, then you're just going to take your skewer and pull forward. I'm not going to go ahead and do that today. I'm gonna go ahead and smooth that right back out. That was just so that you can see. You also can take some of your flux peanuts. I pre-make these. I will be doing a tutorial soon how I make these. Or you can do cookie crumbs. You can do just about anything. You can put more chocolate in the inside. It's completely up to you. Now you can go ahead and bake them. Do not let them cool all the way. While they're still warm, go ahead and drive your post right through the center. This is just going to be your eye pin. Later when it's cool, you can pull this out and add glue. I prefer to do it when it's warm, especially with these. It just helps us so it doesn't get deformed or crack in the inside and then cause later breakage. Then you're going to go ahead and grab your chain again. You're going to want about 4 links. Open one of your links and hook it on. Go ahead and repeat the process with the other one, just like you did the first one. Opening the top and then putting the hook for the earring piece. Closing it up, and repeating the process. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, or if there's anything that you want to see on my channel, let me know below. And this is the results of what they look like. These were super cute and fun to make. Now, if you want to make a couple other ones that I did today that I did not make into earrings, you can go ahead and use any of the chocolates I showed you and make earrings out of them. All you have to do is put in your eye pin in the top, and then add your chain and your hook, and that's it. And then they're ready to go and you can package them. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I absolutely did. This was super fun. Happy Halloween. Bye!